Carl here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short. And it's album review time, as we're taking a look at the UK ferocious four-piece Saint Agnes. They return with their brand new album Bloodsuckers, set for release on July 21st, 2023 via Spinefarm Records. This band is more of a gang than anything else. They seek to empower those who've been battered and bruised yet refuse to lie down. And freaking A! Saint Agnes are back, and holy heck, do they have a banger to share with us. Kicking off with the epitome of intensity, the title track is a frenzy of high-tempo heaviness blended with their inimitable passion. The fire in their bellies, in particular vocalist Kitty, is just delightful to the ears. And that's the bar setter right there. That opener is the bar setter. But it's immediately reached again with the extremely special song Animal, a fierce Saint Agnes track that can rightfully be called one of the band's most in-your-face offerings as they reach heavy depths that will make the body tremble. Continuing to move and groove, I Mean Nothing to You combines powerful melody and soaring vocals with a brace of instrumental jabs, before Outsider brings a chorus that I think everybody will love and that everyone will want to shout along to. A rockier beast with truly defiant lyrics. It continues the trend of never quite knowing what you're going to get from this band, except the clear guarantee that it's going to be extremely memorable, extremely anthemic, extremely enjoyable. So, take a deep breath. Saint Agnes are on top form here, and that continues into the heartfelt drama of This Is Not the End. Listen to this track in particular, and I think you will be captivated by the melodies and vocals. I feel like most people will be too. Bringing the energy back up with Follow You and I Am, a pair of defiantly heavy tracks that has Saint Agnes demanding every bit of your attention through their sheer passion, while, interesting enough, being experimental in places and setting the senses aflame with their powerful creativity. This is a creative album. This is a creative band. Followed then by the building tension of the first half, an explosive second of At War With Myself, a banger track there again, before Middle Finger makes one hell of a memorable point. Shut the hell up and start giving Saint Agnes the credit they are more than due. I love how I didn't really know anything about this band. I'd heard of them, but I wasn't paying too much attention until this album came along. And now I'm thinking this is one of the future talents. They're just going to keep getting bigger as this goes on. So it seems like an obvious collaboration that they would team up with the uber talented Mimi Barks. Saint Agnes, Mimi Barks together seems so obvious. But even then, few could expect the team up to yield such thrilling and impressive results. Music this abrasive shouldn't be so anthemic. It is a stupidly lovable listen, even if it makes you gurn. Finally, it is forever and ever to wrap up this album of the year contender, and as finales go, it is a strong closing effort from this enigmatic band. Exciting, interesting, infectious, and brilliantly intense. If Saint Agnes felt any pressure at all to live up to the expectations that people had based off the singles and what they'd done previously, it doesn't show in the slightest. The confidence in this band is simply stunning. It blew me away. I expected it to, because I'd really enjoyed the singles. I'd really enjoyed what was released up to this point, but even then, you never really know if you're going to like the full thing. Maybe it's too experimental, maybe it's too all over the place, maybe it's too up and down, back and forth, and so on. Didn't find it at all. I found myself completely and utterly transfixed from beginning to end. I think people are going to love it. I think this is the kind of next step up for this band. I can see their name being mentioned in the same breath of once it's released and people have really got to taste it, as the likes of Spirit Box and so on. Even though while they do share similarities with Spirit Box, I don't think they're necessarily like Spirit Box in the same way. But you'll find crossover basically with them. It's Bloodsuckers. It is a banger. It's out July 21st, 2023 via Spinefarm Records. Check this one out. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please help us out by giving us a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. If you really liked what you saw, consider donating to keep the website and channel running by buying us a coffee via our coffee page or picking up some merch from our Big Cartel store. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as via our social media, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, as well as listen to our interviews via SoundCloud, Apple Music and Spotify. Just search for GBHBL. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?